Hey, Full Circle Press family, in today's sort of behind the scenes look at the life of a entrepreneur, educator, author, coach, whatever other title I wear, wife, traveler, I don't know. Those are titles, but sometimes I also feel like labels. But anyway, just wanted to share today, just want to talk about how my personal Sabbath practice has really changed the way that I do business. And whether you're looking at this from a biblical standpoint or not, there's a lot of readings out there, things you can watch around just the Sabbath, the tradition of Sabbath, where the tradition came from, its importance. Today I'm just going to talk just sort of more pragmatically about what Sabbath looks like in my life. So I used to be somebody, and honestly, when I was building two businesses, I worked 7 days a week. I was very caught up in what was very trendy at the time, which was a hustle mentality. I lived for the accolades. I lived for sort of the rush of being busy all of the time. Again, worked 7 days a week, long days. And then in 2000, I don't know when it actually started, but in 2018, I went through some sort of seismic shifts in my life that caused me to reevaluate a lot of things, including my work schedule. And now fast forward to 2022, a lot more like really monumental changes in my life happened in quick succession. And I'm sitting here at the end of 2022, just reflecting on like what my week looks like now and the importance of Sabbath to it. So every Friday, mid-afternoon, late afternoon, no matter what I've accomplished on the to-do list, no matter what I haven't, I ease into Sabbath mode. And it's not like the other thing I used to always do too is I would like crash and burn into a break. Like I'd crash and burn into a week off. I'd crash and burn into a day off. I was going so hard, and then literally my body and my mind would just like shut down. Now I sort of ease into this weekly Sabbath. And so most often, every once in a while, like if I'm traveling, like Thanksgiving, we were traveling on a Saturday. And so it didn't quite happen that way. But from Saturday late afternoon, I start easing into my Sabbath. And from Saturday, Friday late afternoon, Friday sundown until Saturday sundown, I rest, I read, I listen to music that fills me up. I light candles. This last week, my husband and I had a date night at home Friday night. I cozy up on the couch, and I do so without any guilt. I refresh, I restore, I connect on the phone with family and friends. I read, I think I said that already. I watch things that lift me up spiritually, or like right now in the holiday season, I'm watching the Netflix, every Netflix Christmas movie that comes out pretty much. I'm saying, yes, let's watch this. And I'm just restoring. I'm reminding myself of how good God has been to me in the past. And I pray, and I just have an ease about my day. I work out, but not like in an intense way. Usually my workouts during my Sabbath are easy. And then I come out of Sabbath late Saturday afternoon. I'm feeling good, feeling rested. And usually I ease into Saturday evening, doing a few things around the house. Sunday mornings now, we actually belong to a church that we attend online right now because of our physical location. And so Sundays are for sleeping in, for church. Sometimes if I'm feeling it, I'll cook a special brunch, other times not. And then just sort of, then Sunday afternoons begin to think about my work week and sort of prep for the week. And that's how my Sabbath practice has really transformed things. Even in times of, so I'm at a time in business right now that's super exciting for me at the time of recording this video. And so there's new launches coming up. And so I actually am doing a little bit of work now Saturday evenings and Sunday evenings, depending on my husband's work schedule, just taking that time to work on some product development, research. Again, I've also have some books that are very close to going to publication. So I might use some of that white space to write and edit, but that lies outside of that Friday late afternoon to Saturday late afternoon, early evening, protected Sabbath time. This one practice has changed my life almost as much as anything else. And I've had a lot of things that have come through my life that have changed and transformed me, but this Sabbath practice is huge. If you're interested in hearing more, definitely shoot me a message wherever you're seeing this from. Just shoot me a comment or a message. I would love to share with you some resources on sort of like things that I read that were really convicting to me, that helped me. And again, just like the Sabbath practice is an easing into the weekend really how the practice came into my life is in sort of in a way that was filled with a lot of ease and alignment. But again, it's just one of my favorite topics to talk about. And I'm not even, there are connections I could make to book writing and editing and running a business and all those things, but I'm just gonna let you make those connections for yourself wherever you're finding yourself in your life. But if this is convicting you in any sort of way, it probably means that this video ended up in your ear, on your screen for a reason. And I encourage you, I challenge you, if you don't have a weekly practice of Sabbath, of intentional time set aside to rest, restore, renew, give yourself, give the people around you, give your business, give your clients, like one of the greatest gifts I think that you could give to yourself and those with whom you spend your time. All right, that's it for today's sneak peek into my Sabbath practice and how it came about. And yeah, that's it. However this video finds you, I hope it, or wherever it finds you, I hope it finds you well. I hope it finds you joyful. I hope it finds you connected to meaningful work and the people in your life who matter most. Have a great one.